सच बताना, ऐसा कौन सा सपना है जो अब्रॉड सेटल होने के बाद देखा जाता है? I know, is it buying your first dream property abroad? Right? But hold on, it's not easy as it looks like. काफी सारे फैक्टर्स आते हैं. For example, your budget, बच्चों का स्कूल कितना दूर है, आपका ऑफिस कितना दूर है, work from home है या नहीं है, etc. And other factors can be challenging. That's why I'm here to help you. In today's video, I'm bringing a property expert here. वो बंदा जो कि आपकी ही पोजीशन पे पहले था. He is a real estate expert and having multiple property portfolios across Australia. So buckle up and get ready to learn some awesome property investment tricks. I guarantee you will walk away with some very good insights which you will apply on your property buying journey. Plus, another thing, how many of you dream about having your own private pool at your home? But before that dream comes true, let's talk about how to get there. Joining us today is Deb, a seasoned property investor and a trusted buyer's agent with a wealth of experience helping people to start their property journey. Thanks, Deb, for having us here.
Thanks for the generous introduction, Paras. Really appreciate for inviting me to your show. Hopefully, I can answer some very key questions and help people to start their property journey. So pretty much my goal is to help people not to repeat the same mistakes as what I had done, say 8 years back.
I relate. I do understand this thing. We moved to Australia at the same year, 2015, and look at you here. It's amazing to see your portfolio and what you're doing in your property industry.
I think I've done okay. I think thanks to what I'm recommending today, hopefully people can replicate.
Yes, Dev, that is what I was saying. जो हमारे Indian immigrants हैं, नए हैं अभी और अपनी property buying journey start करेंगे, but question comes always in their mind: how to start, when to start, and what to look for. So let's jump straight into this. Dev, first question. मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में नया हूँ, नई कंट्री है, मुझे प्रॉपर्टी खरीदनी है, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता. Where and how to start with?
I think आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है. So you got two options, right? One is buying a property where you want to live, or the second option is you want to do rentvesting.
Oh, can you explain these two things?
Yeah, sure. So the first option is you want to buy a property to live in. So when you think about this, you want to buy an apartment or a house which is convenient to you, like which is close to your work, close to the train station, or even close to your childcare. And this is completely about your convenience. The second option is rentvesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more about it.
Sure. So rentvesting is something where you continue to rent in an apartment or house which is convenient for you, which will support your lifestyle, your budget, etc. But you'll start investing in houses, especially in properties which has got good amount of land, which has got good growth potential, because at the end of the day, as you know, land appreciates and the value of the house or the property depreciates.
Absolutely. Oh, now that's good. Where should I invest now?
All right, Paras, I need to stop you. So it's not about where to invest or what to invest. It's about answering the question why. Why am I investing? It's just because everyone else is investing? What's my long-term goal? Is it to get passive income? Is it to build a portfolio? Or is it to retire early? Based on that, we answered the questions: what should I invest? Where should I invest?
Oh, you just mentioned about property portfolio. What it is? I mean, I'm new here. मैं नया हूँ, मेरे पास पैसे भी नहीं है, या तो हो कि मैं इंडिया से बहुत सारे पैसे लेके आया हूँ. But I'm just starting over here new. Can you please explain?
Yes. Like हम लोग सब किए थे, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So unlike India, here you can actually use the equity from the first property as a deposit for the next property.
Equity is the difference between the market value of your property and the amount you still owe on your home loan. For example, if your home is worth 400k and you still owe 220k to the bank, your equity will be 400k minus 220k, that is 180k.
And you can actually build a portfolio, which means buy multiple properties thanks to the first property. So it's extremely important to buy the first property correctly. It's like सोच क्रिकेट में 2020 गेम में अगर तू फर्स्ट 6 ओवर अच्छे से नहीं खेले तो द होल गेम इज गॉन, राइट? आईपीएल में देख रहा है. सो सिमिलरली यू नीड टू टेक योर फर्स्ट स्टेप correctly.
Thanks, Dev. So my next question would be, once I know my strategy, how should I start?
Right. I think the first thing you should do is get in touch with your preferred bank or a mortgage broker and understand your borrowing capacity, how much you can borrow. Based on that, you actually start finding a property.
Oh, great. Now I have sorted my finance. What's next now?
So once your finance looks good, so the next step is to find a property. Now there are a couple of options, right? So you can do your own research. Obviously, you go to Google, YouTube, there are hundreds of options and you can buy a property based on that. However, as you can imagine, the more the options, the more confused you get. The best way to go is probably speak to a buyer's agent.
Oh, buyer's agent. Is it something different to the normal real estate agents?
Yes, it is. The real estate agent works for the seller. Buyer's agent is someone who will work for you, a buyer. So a buyer's agent is pretty much a one-stop solution who will look after the complete property journey for you. So they will help you to find a property which will perform better in long run and also achieve your long-term goal. And that may be capital growth, rental return, anything.
Thanks, Jeff. That reminds me of my startup called propertymates.io, where that platform is bringing all these players together, including buyers agents as well, to make their property buying experience easier for our first-time home buyers. But उसके अंदर एक दूसरा element भी था. The inception of propertymates was कि मैं co-ownership को भी introduce करूँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, that you know if someone is not having that budget and 2 or 3 people can buy property together. So what do you think about co-ownership?
Look, it's a great idea. Idea तो अच्छा है, but then I guess property is a massive investment. All right, every property comes with an exit strategy. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to hold it or you want to sell it? There's so many options, and that can differ from people to people. So when you go with friends, extended family, or even unknown people, it might get a little tricky. So I personally won't recommend it. My recommendation will be to buy yourself or with your partner.
Absolutely. Thanks for the feedback and good to know some insights and your intake on that as well.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Jeff. This has been a very informative session. अभी तक आपने बहुत अच्छी टिप्स दी हैं. ऊपर से हमारे फर्स्ट होम बायर्स जो हैं और जो नए इमिग्रेंट्स हैं इंडिया से आए हुए हैं उसके लिए उनके लिए काफी अच्छा एक starting point आपने बताया है. Now the question comes, how can you help to all our Indians in Australia when it comes to property investing?
I have a buyer's agency called V Property Consulting. Now, we are a one-stop shop for the complete buying journey. So what we will do is we'll take requirements, and based on that requirements, we will recommend you a property. So we will help you to understand what you need and why you need. And based on that, the where and how will come. कहाँ खरीदना है? कैसे खरीदना है? We will look after that. We will make the entire buying journey completely seamless and it will be a happy experience for you. And the way we do is we strategically identify high performing properties which will do better and which will offer exceptional growth and return. And like I said, we are just not here to help you buy one property. We will help you to build a property portfolio and achieve your long-term goal.
Thanks, Dave. एक कहावत है, to become rich you can buy any property, but to become wealthy you have to buy the right property.
Correct.
Thank you, Jeff, for all the knowledge. But my friends, if you have any question, कुछ भी है, कोई भी query है, doubt है, please comment down below and I'll make sure Dev himself will respond to your comments.
Sure.
Okay, इतना ही आसान है तो चल, let's buy a property now.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.